Are you looking to make more money in your business while simultaneously spending less? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna be sharing in this video. So at the end of this video, you'll finally feel like you have a proven process and system to making more money and also spending less. So if you're interested in that, make sure and stick around all the way to the end. Hey, what's up guys? Nick at here. Welcome to today's video. Again, as I just mentioned a moment ago, we're gonna be talking about how to make more money in your business while simultaneously spending less money. Because we all know that there's expenses in businesses, there's expenses for advertising, there's a lot of expenses. So I wanna show you how to decrease those expenses while increasing your profits. So that's exactly what we're gonna get into this video. Now, if you do end up enjoying this content, make sure and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, because we're constantly coming out with new videos every Monday and Thursday is the schedule right now. We might start increasing that. And then what we're also thinking about doing is we're thinking about doing kind of like a giveaway. We might do cash. I think we're gonna start out with cash, maybe like a low price point, like $25 a week. But what we're gonna do, I wanna incentivize you guys to add more quality comments. I wanna get the interaction going. I wanna get the engagement going. I wanna get the conversation going between us a little bit more, okay? So what I'm thinking about doing, if you guys are interested, let me know down below, is that if you are interested in me doing a weekly cash giveaway, put that down in the comments and then tell me why, and tell me how that would help you in your business. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know if that would be of interest to you guys. And then also, if you have not already, join our Facebook group. It's called YouTube Ads Mastery, where we constantly are going over how to advertise on YouTube very effectively. You know, if you've been watching this channel at all, you know that I've been talking about YouTube ads and how effective they are as of late. So again, yeah, let me know down below if you're interested in the whole giveaway. Make sure and join the Facebook group. But without further ado, we're gonna jump on over to my computer screen. I'm gonna show you a specific strategy and system that I've been using to help increase profits inside of my business while decreasing the cost and the expenses. Okay, so let's dive into my computer screen now. All right, everyone, welcome to my computer screen now. Getting all fancy dancy with the usual little sketch pad that I have here. I think it's always good to draw things out so it just like makes a little bit more sense to people. Let's definitely talk about this. So what I really want to talk about is a lot to do with like client acquisition and generating sales, because you know, as we talk about a lot on this channel, as you probably know, especially as of late, is that we talk about how to utilize traffic from advertising networks or even organic stuff, and you send that to some type of sales process. So let me draw this out real quick. So you're sending traffic, which is just website visitors, and you send them to some type of sales process, as we talk about SP, and then out comes we got money when we get targeted traffic, people that are interested in a particular topic, particular idea, a particular, you know, something that's going to help them, and then they come to this sales process that sells them on a product or service that will help them. They purchase, and then therefore you make money. So that's the whole concept of it all, right? We all know that. But now let's talk about this a little bit further. So we come here and so we got people to this sales. Let me just draw. I'm going to draw basically the same thing. So we have this sales process, right? And here's the thing, is that to get people here, it takes money, right? Especially if you're doing any type of advertising, whether that's YouTube ads, whether that's Facebook ads or whatever. So if you're using advertising and you want to like scale up, I mean, that's the truest way to really scale a business and really start generating a good amount of sales, is that if you want to have more traffic and you know that this whole sales process is working and then out is popping money, you know, you got to continue to send more people here. And the only way you scale up is like you just increase your budgets, and then therefore more people are coming to the sales process, and therefore more people are popping out the back end. Okay, so this is our main cost right here, is this advertising, right? So how do we decrease this ad cost instead of increasing it? Well, that's this whole idea, and go here. So there's kind of, I want to talk about, there's kind of three levels to this traffic, okay? There's the first level, which is cold traffic. There's warm traffic, and then there's hot traffic. So bear with me, I'm gonna filter all this out. So the way you advertise on YouTube, again, we'll just go with YouTube and Facebook right now, is you advertise to people just like that are interested in a particular topic. So let's just say this is like keto or losing weight with keto, or just, yeah, we'll go with keto. Okay. And usually it's the benefit of keto, which is, you know, helping them live healthier, lose weight, et cetera, et cetera. We'll go with that. So like essentially what we can do, and there's a lot of different targeting options on YouTube and Facebook, but you can target people specifically that are interested in this whole keto thing. But here's the thing, is they might not necessarily know, like, and trust you already. They might just, they'll see your ad, but they'll be like, who the heck is this person? Who the heck is this company? I know I'm interested in keto, but I don't know anything about these people. So that's one level of targeting and advertising, is cold ads, okay, to people that don't know you. Now, usually with this sales process, it comes down to a couple things. Usually, this is just kind of what we do and what we've been having results with, is we have an opt-in page that gets them to put their email address in, and then we put right here is you know, basically the video that sells them on it, whether that sells them on just going to an order form or booking a call where the actual sale is. Yeah, so that's kind of a simple way to put out the sales process. So now let's talk about the warm traffic, and then let's talk about this hot traffic. Okay, well actually let's do this as well. We'll just put an order form. We'll just put a money sign right there. Okay. When you're advertising, people, there's going to be a certain amount of people that they see your ad and then they come here and then they click on this page and they're like, oh, cool. All right. But they're like, I don't want to put my email address in. I'm just going to go back to Facebook, YouTube, right? But then there'll also be the people that say, oh, this actually seems pretty cool. Let me check it out a little bit further. They put their email address in and they go to the next level and they see this video and they're like, oh, cool. That's cool, but I'm not that interested right now. I'm going to go back to my Facebook. And then there's going to be people that say, oh, boom, this is cool. All right. Yeah. Let me put my email address in. Oh, cool. This presentation is pretty cool. Okay. I actually do want to buy this. And then they purchased it. And then maybe they actually just see the order form, or maybe they actually do purchase. So based on what they do, that's a certain level of traffic. So the cold traffic is just people that see your ads and maybe even visit this page. Okay, so this would be necessarily cold traffic. The cold to like lukewarm if they actually hit this page, right? But if they actually put their email address in and then they went and watched the presentation, that's more of warm traffic. Okay, and then if they even went to the extent of going to the order form, they're like, oh yeah, I think I might buy it, I'm not sure, and maybe they end up going right back to Facebook, or maybe they actually did purchase. Regardless if they did that, that's a much warmer / hot traffic. That's hot traffic essentially. So again, there's three levels. There's cold that don't really know you. They're interested in the particular topic, but they don't necessarily know you. There's warm that have actually visited a page and possibly even opted in to see more information. And then there's hot traffic of people that actually saw the offer, they got an opportunity to purchase, and they might have even purchased. So why is this important? Why am I even talking about this, and how is this going to help you cut costs and increase profits? Okay, so I'm just going to delete all this stuff real quick. And okay, so with a sales funnel, with the sales process, there's kind of looks like this. And basically this is called a funnel or sales funnel. Okay. And the reason we call it this is because like when you're advertising, you get people to come in through this funnel, and there's a lot of people coming in through this funnel, right? We have a lot of people coming in, but as they come down the process, as I showed you, where they opt in, then they watch a sales presentation, and then eventually they come out here and they become customers and they purchase and they spend money with you, right? So, but there's like levels to this, as we kind of talked about, where this is like the cold traffic, the warm traffic, and then the hot traffic. So, but like comparatively speaking to the people that actually come in the top of the funnel here, there's a lot less of the people that actually come out here. So it kind of like narrows it down and like it sifts through and finds the gold. Okay. So again, here's kind of like the cold traffic, here's the warm traffic, and here is the hot traffic. So basically, how we advertise to people really depends on where they are, how warm they are, how cold they are, how hot they are. And so
what a lot of people will do is they advertise, again, we'll just put Facebook or YouTube, and they'll keep on advertising specifically to these people. And they're like, I want to keep on filling this funnel. I want to keep getting people in. And they just keep on placing ads specifically to these people, right? That's all they do, is they just advertise to these people, and they're hoping that eventually like some of these people are going to fall through and you're going to make money, which definitely is the case. Like, you have to start with that. You have to start somewhere. But what a lot of people miss out on is these levels, right? A lot of people are just like, they only focus on this. That's all they focus on, and they don't even worry about this. See, that's where the decent advertisers are separated from the really good advertisers, because right here is kind of where the warm traffic starts. That's people that have, opted in. They've maybe even seen the video presentation, and they may have even gone to the order form, right? So those are these people now. Like, these people have seen something, they're interested, they have something that, like, they've seen it, and they're like, okay, I might be interested, I might not, but like, I'm more introduced to this whole product and offer that I could potentially purchase. So like, again, like, a lot of people will just advertise over here to these people and just new people all the time, and keep on, this is getting messy, they keep on advertising to people and just try and fill up that funnel, when these people are so much more likely to buy because they've been introduced. Because what you have to understand, we talk a lot about this in terms of like email marketing, but it usually takes someone 7 to 10 exposures before they're ready to make a buying decision. So what a lot of people will do is they'll apply that to their email campaigns, which is great. Like, email follow-up is great, and that's why you want to collect email addresses right here. But email is not the only way to follow up. There's another way to follow up known as retargeting ads. And basically, it's very similar ads. You're not really doing too much. I mean, you can change it up a little bit, and we can go into more depth on that at a later date on a different video if you guys are interested in that. So if you are, let me know in the comments down below. But you basically just run the same advertisements, but you just run it to people that have proven that they are warm or even hot traffic. And you can do that by placing it's called little pixels on these pages. It's not complicated. You can do it on Facebook, you can do it on YouTube, you can do it on a lot of different spots, but basically you just put a little piece of code. And again, I can make a specific video on how to do this, but you put a specific little code, and basically that says, like, once someone hits this page, it puts them in this little bucket right over here. So each time someone hits this page, they're added to this bucket. Each time someone hits this page, again, this is like a video, they're added to this bucket. And every time they hit, like, let's say the order form, they're added to this bucket, right? So as you start advertising to these cold audiences and you start filling up the funnel, like, some people are going to get to certain points of the funnel, and so you need to keep on adding more people in here. But like, as you get more people in here, you keep on adding, keep on adding. Now what you want to do, when you get enough people on this list, then you can start placing your ads specifically to these people, so that you don't have to start at the top of the funnel. You can start at like midway of the funnel, right? So you kind of bypass this way. Yes, you want to constantly be filling this up and constantly be filling these up, but eventually, once you get these numbers up, then you want to start advertising specific to these, because then they're more likely to purchase because they've already been introduced to it, maybe once, maybe twice. Maybe they got an email, they went back to it. They got an email, they went back to this page, but they're a little bit more warmed up. And if you just keep on advertising to them several times, to these type of people, this is a much more potent audience. Your cost per acquisition is going to be a lot cheaper because these people are more introduced, they're more likely to purchase. Okay, and it's not just on websites like this and sales funnels, like especially with like YouTube, actually Facebook and YouTube. Like, if someone actually watches one of your videos, it puts them in a bucket as well. I'm just running out of room here, but if they watch a video, say there's a video, they are added to the bucket every time they watch a video. And it's cool on Facebook where you can advertise specifically to people that watched a certain percentage of the video. So if they watch 50% of the video, then you can add them to a certain bucket, and then you can keep on advertising to them. Now, people that come and hit the further they are down the funnel, the more warm they are, right? As we talked about here. So watching a video isn't the warmest traffic, but it's warmer than going after like cold traffic, right? So I know this is getting a bit messy, but that's the whole concept behind it. Okay, you want to be putting a good amount of you want to be advertising specifically to these people on a consistent basis, because what a lot of people just miss out on is all they're doing is just advertising to these people and wondering why they're not getting as many sales. To give you an idea, like I remember one of the campaigns that we ran, it was like we were spending a good amount of money on cold advertising, and we're spending whatever, like 50 to 100 bucks a day, and then we're spending just like 10 bucks a day to warm and hot traffic. And our cost per acquisition on this was like, I don't know, I want to say like to get a sale, it was like maybe like 100 bucks, when this stuff right here was like, so this was like 100 bucks, let's just say. I'm just kind of going off the numbers I remember. But then like the hot traffic, it was like $20 to get a sale. So you can see how much more effective it is. So like, again, you want to be constantly filling up your funnel, but you constantly want to be advertising to these people because these guys are so much more potent. So I know it got a little messy and maybe a little abstract. And again, if you guys want me to show you actually how to set this type of stuff up in the different advertising networks, and just showing you how to set up different things so that you can advertise to these people and the hot people, so that you can get more sales inside of your business, make more money, and then of course decrease in the cost, because obviously, costing $20 to acquire a customer versus $100, that's going to help you with a lot of your expenses, and that's going to help you scale up more inside of your business. So yeah, let me know if you guys would like me to make a follow-up video that teaches you exactly how to set this type of stuff up now that you have an understanding and you can conceptualize it. So thank you for watching this video. Again, guys, we're gonna start doing what I think we should start doing, is maybe doing some giveaways, maybe like a cash giveaway every week. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down in the comments, and let me know why. Okay, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to be giving it away to the most well thought out comments. So it's not going to just be like, if you just say one little word. I want to have like real conversations with you guys, and I want your guys' valuable input. So that's what it'll be. I'm not guaranteeing that we're going to do the giveaways just yet, but I just want to get a base on where you guys are at. So that's the rundown, guys. Appreciate you. Make sure and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Tonight.